Hey, my sweet friends, my sweet YouTubers, coming to you with another video. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all well and safe, staying safe in this pandemic that we're in. I'm praying for all of y'all. I want to thank you for all my subscribers. Thank you for all the wonderful comments. And I love watching y'all's videos. I find so much enjoyment in watching y'all's videos. And I just appreciate everything that y'all do for me. I just appreciate it so much. Well, today I'm going to try something different. This is some cardstock right here, some white cardstock. And we're gonna tear off one of these. Just need one. Let's tear it like that, and I'll move it. Now, it's got this little piece on it right here. We don't need that, so we're gonna bend it and get that taken off. Like this. And let's see if I can tear it straight now and not mess things up. Yeah, it's doing good. Well, let me not talk too fast. Got a little piece right here. I heard it sound a little different. Oh, let's see. Let me just get my scissors and cut that little piece. I might do better than trying to tear it, messing it up. Okay. Now, I bought some napkins. This was a long time ago for the coronavirus. I got this at Tuesday morning, and I loved them. It's $2.69 for this whole pack. And I don't see where it says how many's in it. It doesn't have a lot of writing on it, but it's a good many. I'm going to estimate like about, oh wait, it's 20. It's got 20 in it. And I just thought it was adorable. Kind of vintage. That's the first time I'd ever seen it. Now I regret not getting 2 or 3 of them because I really love it. This is it opened up. It's got the pictures on all the sides. Ain't it gorgeous? Oh, I think it's gorgeous. Now, it's a little longer than my page. Okay, like it starts about right there. I just hate having to lose any of it. And then it stops about right here. So there's a little bit of it I'm going to have to take off, but I want to Mod Podge this onto this cardstock. Now, it's 3-ply, so we don't want to leave that on. So let's see if we can get this peeled off and see if we can get that started, because it's going to make a gorgeous cardstock. If I can do this right. Okay, now, let's see if I can. You put a little piece of tape, and then it pulls it off. Easy peasy. I wish I could remember the woman's name. I seen this on YouTube somewhere a long time ago, and I wish I could remember what her name was, because I'd sure love to give her credit, but I can't remember. So let's see if we can get another one off. Let's see if it's still got. Okay. This one's kind of tearing, but not the picture itself. Let's see, this one will be a little bit more tedious. We don't want to tear it. You always take off all but that one layer when you're going to Mod Podge it. But I just thought it was gorgeous. So it just thrills me that I could make 20 pages with this design. And then I can cut some of the designs out and use them for other things. I'm going real slow, y'all, because I don't want to make a blunder. Soon have it off. And you always check on your pack to see how many ply it is. And this one was 3 ply. So that lets you know that you need to take 2 of them off. And then that last one would be your design. And we got it all safe and sound. Ain't that awesome? Now let me turn it back to the design, the color. But ain't that gorgeous? Let's see. I think I need to have it this way. Well, it won't matter once you get it on there. But we're going to see what we can do here. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have done other things with the Mod Podge, but I have not done the whole page like this. So it is a first time, and we're going to do it together. And I hope it comes out. It's so pretty. I love it. I mean, there's just so many things you could take off. You know, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If you used it just for the pieces, you get a whole lot. Well, I have my Mod Podge in these little... I ordered these from Amazon. It comes with the little tips. I always put my tips right back on to keep it. And you can write Mod Podge. It's starting to fade a little bit, but it works really good. It's got the point, and I fill it up. And I also bought a gallon of Mod Podge. It is so much cheaper to buy the gallon instead of little bottles, little bottles, little bottles, little bottles. So this works way better. Okay, so I'm going to start. I'll move this to the side. I'm going to put us a little, let me see on my paper, make sure there's one side that's kind of smooth and one side that's kind of got a little ridgy. I think this is the smooth one, I think. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I'm going to go ahead and use this side. But we're going to squirt some Mod Podge on here. Let me shake it up real good. I just refilled my bottles. Just did. Now I think I'm going to turn it sideways and work with it sideways where I can see what I'm doing. Let's put some right here. I think we're going to put it across this top right here. Always put my little tip back on. That way it don't dry out. Okay. And we're just going to try to get this worked on here. You want to try to get it smooth, not, you know, a big old blunder blob, should I say. Try to spread it the whole way. Okay. Now I'm going to wipe right here because I got a little bit. I don't want that to mess up. Okay. Set my paintbrush down for just a second. And let's see if I can get this laid the right way. And y'all excuse me if I stick my head under here. Gotta get it, got it a little bit off. Now, you want to touch this very, let's see if I can roll this on there a little bit. Very sensitive. Now I'm going to be coming back and putting some on top. Get all the little kinks out of it. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn this back very easy, like that. And we'll keep working it till we get it all on there. Let me make sure. Okay. You want to try to get it almost to the thing right there. And we'll work little by little by little and see what we can do. Okay, lay it back down. And let's see. We're working on it. And like I said, I'm going to put some on top. I hope this is getting it underneath. Okay. We'll put some more. A little here and a little there. Have y'all ever done this before? I love the napkins at Tuesday Morning. One thing, they're a decent enough price. I mean, you go to some stores and they're like $8. That's just too much. But $2 or $3 and you get 15 or 20, that's not too bad. I don't think it's too bad because you can do so much with it. So much with it. And they got pretty designs. Matter of fact, it's the prettiest ones that I've come across. Now they might have some somewhere else that I'm not knowing anything about, but they have some really pretty ones. Now like I said, this is the first time I've opened this and I'm using it. I bought it before the coronavirus started, and if I'm not mistaken, because I haven't been to Tuesday Morning since all this. When I got my stuff in February for my birthday, and we didn't know nothing at the time about the corona at that time. After my party, I had some money and some gift cards to spend, and so I went shopping. And I haven't been over there shopping since, which is unusual for me because usually my husband takes me once a month and we'll go eat out, and he'll take me to Michael's and Hobby Lobby and Tuesday Morning and the Dollar Tree, and I enjoy it. But right now I just rather stay in. I'm gonna use what I got and go from there, which is not like I'm, you know, I got enough paper and glue and things like that to, I could work for a while. So, but put in the comments below and let me know if you've done this. And like I said, this is the first time I've done it on a whole page. But I just thought it would make a gorgeous page. Now I'm probably going to cut up some of this and make something else, because it's got so many nice pretty things on it that you just hate to cover, you know, like put big old thing right there and hide all the splendor, should I say, of it. It's just, oh. How's that looking? Okay. Let me grab, I got some little scissors in here. And we'll cut the edges of it. I bought these a long time ago. Now my other pair is in the living room. I've been using them in there. But I have used this little set for many years, and I've really enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to put a little bit right there. But let me turn it over. That's gonna take a little while for it to dry. But I'm gonna try to cut off this, and I might can use this leftover piece on something else, because it's gonna have a little bit of cute designs. I like it. Yeah, I think I can use little bits of that on a card or something. Okay, let me get this other. Now I might have to clean my scissors, might get a little bit of glue on them, but that's okay. We can do that too. Boy, it was hot today. I got my trash and headed outside, and man, it was hot. And you know what, ladies, and maybe some of you ladies work outside too, but I really felt compassion for my husband and all the men that work outside in this heat. I mean, that is really hard on them. And my husband works like 12 hours a day. Some people work 8, some work 10, different things like that. But it just made me feel such compassion. Let me grab me a smaller brush and see one here that I like. I don't want no thick one. I think maybe this one will probably work for me. And I'm gonna spray just a little bit of this and wipe some of this glue out. I don't want it to totally dry before I get to do. This is just an old rag that I wash. Spray a little bit more. Like I said, it'll do till I can go in the kitchen and give it a good scrubbing. It won't get too hard on me. And that should work till I can get in there. I don't want to mess my stuff up. My son gave me money to get those, so I am excited. Now I got a little piece right here that I'll finish trimming up. Now we're going to put some on top of here. And I'm going to start right here. We're going to put some on here. Some on top. I just love this. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do it, but you can also take stamps and stamp stuff on it. But I kind of like it is. And like I said, once I get this Mod Podge on it, I want it to dry. And it goes on, if some of y'all have never done this, it goes on white, but once the Mod Podge dries, it is clear. It is clear. It just takes a little while to paint on it. But it excites me that, okay, I'm making this one, but this is just one. So I'll have 19 more that I can use for other designs and stuff. I always put you watch me, I always put that lid right back on. I don't want, number one, they're so small, they'd be easy to lose, and I don't want to lose them because the set that I bought from Amazon, it came with that certain amount of lids. So if you you lose them, you just up a creek without a paddle. So I have a few more I hadn't put stuff in yet, but this kind of puts a sealant on it, kind of helps protect it, plus it adheres it more. We kind of adhered it from the back, and we'll adhere it from the front, and it really helps it. I know some people don't like Mod Podge, but I do. But like I said, everybody is to their own taste. Everybody's different. The world would be a boring place if we were all exactly the same. That would be no fun at all. I got my air conditioning going on in here if y'all hear a little bit of noise. But we used to have the central air. I mean, we still have it, but it had done all kind of leaking. It come down from the ceiling. It messed up our floor, a couple of our floors, and we changed pans and we changed all kind of stuff up there, and it just didn't seem to work. So we just quit using it, except in the winter time. Now the heater doesn't leak like that. We use the heater part on it, but we just use window units. So a while ago I knew I wanted to do some stuff in here, so I put the window unit on because it was so hot in here, and waited it till it cooled off, and then I was able to come in and be comfortable. Now this is looking like it's wanting to come off, so I'm gonna have to do some that way because I don't want it to booch up. What y'all thinking about it? Like I said, it's got so many things that we can cut off and use. And I mean, you could make a picture with it too. Let's grab the page. It's just hard to cover up the pretty stuff. To me, it's just hard. You get this, you buy this beautiful paper, and then now you have to be kind of delicate with some of this because it's real sensitive, especially when it gets damp. So you can't get real rough with it. I guess I could have not had made y'all watch all this. I just figured I'd paint this on and talk to y'all a little while. I never seen a I've looked at a lot of individual sheets, but I've never seen one like this. And I was hoping when I opened it up that the napkin would be, all the way across, and it is. Because every once in a while you'll buy a napkin and it's not. Like it might have a flower here, and here, and all this is white. I like them when they're full, because How you say you get so much more for your money. Yep. Oh, I was about to put some more and I forgot this. Running my mouth and not paying attention. For once, my dog outside is being quiet. I might not should talk too quickly, but she barks a lot at night. Now, I'm gonna have to let this dry, and like I said, I'll probably put another coat on, but I need to let it dry. Just kind of go back and touch if I see it's a little thick. My old china plates. I remember some plates like that years ago. Many, many, many moons ago. Okay. Now, it's got to dry, but I'm going to raise it up where you can see it, the design a little bit better. Ain't it gorgeous? Now I'm going to trim around the edges some more when it dries and get it even and straight. What do y'all think? I think it's cool. I put it on a piece of cardstock and make my own design. I'll get back with y'all in a minute. Okay, y'all, I'm back. And I think it's dry enough for me to do. I'm going to cut some of these pieces out and make embellishments. I cut this one. There's a lot of pieces that we can cut and make. Now they still got a little bit more drying time, but I want to get this done. I'll cut this out, and then I want to put some dye around them, you know, kind of make them more distinct. Let me get this cut out like this, and then I can cut it better. Okay. Just gonna fussy cut around it. And I'll have me some letters that I can put on a page. I could put some pop-up dots, or if I ever make one of them journals, we could put it in there. Okay, so that's the envelopes, little bitty envelopes. Stick it right here. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this circle for this butterfly. Now I'm just gonna cut a couple of these. One more of this one, and then I'll come back and show you once I've got it done. But it's gonna make some neat embellishments. Okay, I'll go ahead and fussy cut this one. I think it's nice. Like I said, I'm going to try to put some dye around it. Isn't that cute? It's going to make some cute embellishments. Okay, so I'm going to get back with you. I'm going to go ahead and cut these, and then I'll come back and show you what I did. See y'all in a second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Okay, I've got the stuff cut out now, And I got a good bit of embellishment off of one napkin and one sheet of paper. Let me get a little closer and show you. I like the way it came out. Sorry for the glare. Something else I did, I used this little instrument here, and I rounded some of the corners, like as you can see, like on this one right here. See how it's rounded? I used that. So, got some embellishments. One napkin, y'all. That's a good bit. Back up where we can see. That's a lot. Well, thank y'all for watching, and I hope you got some ideas. And y'all have a great weekend. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit the like button. And share it too. I'd be so honored if somebody shared it. That would be so awesome. And I appreciate all that y'all do. And don't forget to give me y'all's comments, and I will do my best to respond to y'all. Well, God bless y'all. I'm praying for y'all. Y'all be safe, and y'all take precautions, and y'all give time to God, because we need to draw closer to God through all this. Lord bless you. Y'all have a great weekend. Love y'all. Bye.